What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cass J, cause I get to the bag. And today I'm finna give y'all another video, bro. I'm finna tell y'all why y'all should not do relationships, why you should not get a girlfriend, why you should only have one mission, right? The reason I'm making this video is because the last video I made, a lot of people, mainly females, took offense to what I was saying. And there was a couple of like square dudes that took offense to it as well. And let me get this straight. I'm not making this video because I care about how y'all feel about what I say. I'm making this video to clarify things, right? Because I speak from experience and knowledge and wisdom. Like, I know everything there is to know about women. Even though, like, that's not a flex or nothing. It's just, I know everything there is to know about women. So we just gonna jump straight into the list, bro. Reason number one as to why you should never get into a relationship. And honestly, I'm not even just gonna speak to women in this video. I'm gonna speak to both men and women. Y'all are going to cheat in this relationship, right? I see a lot of dudes, I know a lot of dudes that are in relationships and cheat. I know a lot of girls that are in relationships and cheat. My question is to you, what is the point of getting into a relationship if you're not fully committed? What's the point of being with someone, having a second half, if you still messing around with other people? If you still getting your back blown out while your man sleep when he not around, what's the point of even being with him? If you still hitting other girls when your girl not around or when she sleep, what's the point of being with her? You know what that's gonna do? Cause problems in your life. That's all that's gonna do is cause problems in your life, especially if you're mentally unstable. Any mentally unstable person should not be trying to get into a relationship until they find their own mind. Like, anybody who is not in the right place in their life should not be trying to get into a relationship. Women are devious creatures. Don't let cat fool you. Don't let what they say to you fool you. Don't let what sex talk fool you. Don't let none of that stuff fool you, bro. They come and they go. Rule number, like, the second reason why you should never get into a relationship is one of the reasons I made this video. In 2023, people are way too sensitive. Like, but I'm gonna bring up a conversation I had the other day. So, the other day, I was having a conversation with a group of girls, and they brought up something about lashes, and I was like, damn, because y'all already know I made a video on this. I was like, damn, I really don't like when girls wear them humongous lashes. Like, I don't think girls should do that. And then they was like, okay, so what if your girlfriend is wearing those humongous lashes? And I was like, well, she's not my girlfriend anymore then. Especially if I tell her I don't like stuff like that and that's what she does. And then they started calling me controlling because I said I would leave her if she's not following my wishes, right? And I said, how is that controlling for me to leave her when that's literally the complete opposite? I'm not holding on to her. I'm not puppeting. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just letting her go, right? And yeah, like, that's kind of an extreme reason to leave a girl. And honestly, if I had a girlfriend and she was wearing lashes, I wouldn't really leave her. I was just saying that because, like, the girl was like, well, your girl is going to wear them eventually. Well, okay. If my girl don't respect anything I ask of her, then why should she be my girl? Right? And then they got sensitive. They started calling me weird. They started saying I was a terrible person, this, that, and that. All because I said I don't fuck with lashes. Like, what are you talking about right now? I mean, yeah, I kind of get how it comes off as controlling, but it's not. The thing is, I feel like your partner should respect your wishes just as much as you respect theirs. But the way to avoid that is to be a friend with a girl before you get into a relationship with them. I'm not saying get into a relationship with a girl, but for some reason, if you was to get into a relationship with a girl, rule number one, you should always be their friend first. And that's because when you're just a girl's friend, they tell you everything. Everything. That's how I done got so much experience. You getting put in these group chats, bro. They talking about you like a dog. If you made a video, best believe it's getting sent to that group chat. And these girls, like, when a girl likes you and she wants to get into a relationship with you, she doesn't show her real self when you first meet her. She shows like the best part, or she fabricates her own reality. Like, so what do you mean by that, Jay? Say, for example, your girl smokes a lot and she knows that you don't like girls that smoke. Well, for them first 3 months you dating, she's not gonna do no smoking. But then one day you're gonna see her smoking, you're gonna be like, dang, I didn't know you smoke. And then she gonna be like, yeah, occasionally. No, it's not occasionally. Like, she finna start smoking damn near every day. Like, girls hide their true self when they really like a dude. So that's why you have to come off as just their friend at first. Not saying you can't still tap and then like that, but be just their friend so you can learn everything about them before you get into a relationship with them. See all the red flags. Another reason I'm making this video, somebody told me that they was asking me how would I feel if someone talked about my sister like that. Which I don't really see nothing wrong with the way I'm talking. Like, I'm just a straight up dude. Like, and I had to ask that question, like, do you have intercourse? Like, do you have sex? Like, I can't stop my sister from having sex. I can't stop none of my sisters from having sex. I don't have to tolerate it, but at the end of the day, everyone's human. They make their own decisions. Now, if it gets to the point where my sister is literally putting disrespect on my name through her actions, then yeah, I'm going to have to take some course of action. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it's all a game. I don't see nothing wrong with me saying I just want to hit a girl. I don't want a relationship with her. Like, if somebody wanted to do that to my sister and she allows it, that's her fault. That's not, I can't do. If she is dumb enough to want a relationship with somebody and not be able to see that they don't want that relationship, then that's her fault. Now, if he disrespects my sister, like if he touches her physically or something like that, then obviously I'm gonna have to beat the brakes off the dude, or I'm gonna have to take action. But my point in bringing that up is people are way too sensitive nowadays. Like, people take everything to heart, especially women. You're going to be stressed out. She's going to want so much from you. She's going to want dates, gifts, your time. Your time is the most important thing in this world. You do not want to be spending your time on anybody. It's two important things in this world right now as we speak, as we live. The United States dollar, or currency in general, any currency that holds value that allows you to trade it in for something that you desire, and time. Time goes above currency. And the reason I say time goes above currency, because once you learn how to make money, once you get rich, you can always get rich again. Once you get rich and go broke, or once you make money and go broke, now you know how to make money. You can always get that back if you do the right things. Time, you can never get back. You never get younger. You'll never experience that childhood again. You'll never go back through that relationship. Like, and I be seeing dudes, they be trying to get back with their ex over and over and over again. And I used to be one of them dudes, but I had to realize it's never going to be the same. It's never going to be like the time when we first met. You see what I'm saying? So time is very important. Take advantage of the time you have now. And don't waste your time on a relationship, because these girls are atrocious. Like, I'm sorry, they are. They're atrocious. Your girl is probably getting bent over right now as you watching this video, bro. Like, one thing I've learned, I've come to the conclusion that girls get into relationships because they're dependent creatures. She doesn't really care about you, bro. She doesn't really love you that much. There's so many other dudes that if they offered a relationship to her, she would drop you in a heartbeat. She's just with you because she needs someone to lean on. For some reason, girls are literally allergic to being single. Now, don't get me wrong, it's girls that get the memo and they like being single. Most of those are direct hoes. If a girl is a direct 304, she does not mind being single. But other girls that are not direct 304s, not saying they're not 304s, but they're not direct with it, they cannot stand being single. They need to be in a relationship. They need to be dependent on someone. They have to be. I don't know why. That's just the way it is. But a lot of you dudes in college and school, y'all gonna be watching this video, y'all gonna be like, oh, he tripping, this, that, and that. Like, he don't know what he talking about. You gonna find out eventually. Once you get your heart broken, you will see what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? Don't get into a relationship. Don't do it. But yeah, like, I'm not a bad person. For all y'all that think I'm a bad person, well, actually, let me stop lying to you. Honestly, I am a bad person. But I'm trying to do better. I'm a terrible person. Let me rephrase that. I'm not a bad person for the reasons you think, for what you heard from those videos. I feel like all of us really are bad people. I feel like everyone's bad. Well, most are bad because I know some really good people, but you can't judge someone without knowing the full picture. It's your boy Cash J, man, and I'm signing out. Peace.